to the garden alone, while the dew is still on the roses. The voice I hear falling on my ear, the Son of God discloses, and He walks with me, and He talks with me, and He tells me I am His own. The voice we hear as we tarry, none other has ever known. Though none has ever known, the world has ever known. none other has ever known. None other has ever and he talks you are worthy. Oh, and no one can worship you for the things you've done for me, for all the things you do. No one can worship you for me. Here's my worship, all of my worship. Receive my worship, all of my worship. Here's my worship, all of my worship. Receive my worship, all of my worship. Oh, for all the things you've done for me. Oh, no one can worship you for me. Here's my worship, all of my worship. Receive my worship, all of my worship. Here it is, my worship, all of my worship. Receive my worship, all of my worship. And I will not be silent. I will always worship you. As long as I am breathing, I will always worship you. And I will not be silent. I will always worship you. As long as I am breathing, I will worship you. And I will not be silent. I will always worship you. As long as I am breathing, oh, I will always oh, and I will not be silent. I will always worship you. As long as I am breathing, I will always worship you. Here it is my worship. Receive my worship. Here's my worship, all of my worship. Receive my worship, all of my worship. As long as I'm breathing, I will always worship you. 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 I will always worship. I will always worship. Is my worship, all of my worship. Receive my worship, all of my worship. Is my worship, all of my worship. Receive my worship, all of my worship. You are worthy. You are worthy. Oh, you are sing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. How precious did the grace appear when I first believed. Hey. Through many dangers, toils, and snares, I have already come. Grace had brought me safe thus far, and grace will lead me home. Lead me home, oh grace. Lead me home, oh grace. Your grace is amazing. Giving me the strength to walk this road. Mercy, the other side of grace. Mercy. Was your grace and your mercy that brought me through. Oh, was your grace and your mercy that brought me through. Oh, is your grace and your mercy, 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 mercy that brought me through. Yeah, 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 yeah. Was your grace and your mercy that brought me through. Oh, oh, it was grace. I said, oh, it was grace. Oh, it was grace. Grace, grace, God's grace, God's grace, grace that will pardon and cleanse within. Grace, grace, God's grace. Grace that will pardon, grace that is greater, oh, grace that is greater than all my sin. Oh, it was amazing grace. It was amazing grace. We're talking about amazing grace. When we've been there 10,000 years, bright shining as the sun, we've known less to sing God's praise than when we first begun. Amazing grace. Amazing grace. Oh, amazing grace. Amazing grace. Amazing grace. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. Amazing grace, amazing grace. Good morning, amazing grace. Oof. Amazing. How sweet the sound that saves a wretch like me. Man. Oh, man, I'm still in that moment just thinking about might have been 3 weeks now. I don't know. It's been so good. Good morning to you. Let me just say good morning to Maris and Sheila. Grateful for the grace that I have received and the mercy been extended to me. Serene, Andrea, Kirk, good morning to you. Good morning to Maris. Good morning, Priscilla. Yep. Good morning to Natecho. Nate, morning, I love that accent, it's awesome. It's a Kenyan living in Saudi right now. Tamaris, already said hello. And there's some of our regulars that are here singing psalms together. Welcome. Life isn't just a bed of roses. Yes, Jesus wore a crown of thorns. Like, thumbs up, y'all. Thumbs up, y'all. See what it is. Singing psalms together said. Thumbs up, pinkies up. Let's go. Making melodies in my heart. Grateful for you, Mac. Thank you for coming through. I know you're always happy when I play Amazing Grace because it's like, ooh, new chord progressions, because I never play it the same. I don't even know how I played it last week. It just comes out as part of my overflow. I already said blessings. I'm going to leave you running. Thank you, Serene, coming in all the way from the UK. Good morning to you, Miss Ruby. Thank you for being first in the comments this morning. So grateful. As I was preparing for this morning, it was had a sore throat. I still have a sore throat, so you may see me do this a lot today. For the next 15 minutes, talk to you about guarantees. Say, I've heard it said, I don't know who quoted it, nothing in life is guaranteed except death and taxes. Nothing in life is guaranteed except death and taxes. And that's a quote that came from somewhere somebody said it. I mean, I guess I could look it up. I nothing is nothing is. Look it up right now. We live, right? In life is guaranteed except death. And Benjamin Franklin, one of the authors of the Constitution. Our new Constitution is now established. Everything seems to promise it will be durable, but in this world, nothing is certain except death and taxes. Man, that's an interesting viewpoint. Nothing in life is certain except death and taxes. I guarantee you, certainty is a formal promise or assurance that certain conditions will be fulfilled, especially that a product will be replaced or repaired, if not of a significant quality or durability. Right, that last part talks about like a warranty. It's like, if it don't work, we will bring it back, in 30 days, or, you have a limited liability warranty and guarantee. Nothing is certain except death and taxes. I think about my father. He was strong, in my eyes, a strong man. I think about my grandmother, my father's mother. She was a strong woman. She lived to be 97 years old. And she raised my father and my uncle and my aunt. And my father and my uncle have passed, but my aunt's still alive. I don't know, women live longer. Maybe she's up there. She's up there. I think of my mom. My mom still alive after all these years, and be 86 this year, my mom. 86. Man, that's a long time. Wow. Don't give out women's ages on the internet. David, what are you doing? How are you doing, David? Stop it. A guarantee is a form of transaction in which one person, to obtain some trust, confidence, or credit for another, engages to be answerable for them. Okay, so when I guarantee this loan, I'm saying to the person, it's like, if the loan is not fulfilled, this object or this item will be used as collateral. Right? Yeah. That's from Wikipedia. And I'm not looking at the comments now because my heart song is up there. I didn't say good morning. Ritu's World. All right. Man. Ha ha ha. I see you coming with the quotes. Man. Yeah, yeah. Man, it's Kirk. Success leaves clues. I'm telling you. I was sort of doing this already, but I wasn't really quoting. I just have an idea of what I wanted to talk about. Just like formalize that thing a little bit, David. There's something there. But this is, man, there's so many aspects of this you can hone in on. The one thing I wanted to talk about today was providing a formal assurance. What was the last song I said? It was like Amazing Grace. That sought out someone like me who didn't deserve grace. We're talking about a guarantee, and we're talking about grace. Right? There's a story in the Bible of a man who owed the lord of the land, or one of the rich people, owed him a ton of money. Ton of money. You just like ton of money. When the man came to collect the debt, he called the guarantee on the loan. He called the man on it. And the man said, just give me a little time. I'll pay you back all. Just give me a little time. I'll pay you back all of it. And the Lord had pity on him and forgave all of the debt. He extended grace. He's like, your life was the guarantee for this money. But I am extending grace to cover. Oh, is that mercy? I'm going to use grace. No, David, get it right. Mercy says, you do not get what you deserve. Mercy says, don't get it. Grace is like, you get what you don't deserve. Right? Mercy says, I'm in the wrong. I should be dead. Mercy says, I should be dead. Let's get it over. And you extend mercy to bring you out of that bad situation. Whereas grace gives you what you don't deserve. Regardless of which side of it, grace or mercy, that you're on, this guy was forgiven his debt. Ah, man, this is so good. I was fascinated by this story. The first time I heard it, and I was like, well, okay, all right. Oh, man. He's like, well, Mac is chiming in on this guarantee. He says, My daughter said when she was small, Dad, only two things. We have to die and we have to go to the bathroom. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. We have to die and we have to go to the bathroom. That's so good. We honor our elders. Enenea, welcome. In life, nothing is guaranteed. I think about this man in this story who, even though he was forgiven, he found the guy who owed him $100 or some small amount. And he said, hey, pay me what you owe. After being forgiven, the weight of that thing off his back went and found this other guy and says, hey, pay me my money. It's like, God, oh man, I'll pay you. Just give me a little time. The second guy, he's like, I'll pay you. Give me a little time. He's like, nah, pay me now. Put him in jail. Now, I've always questioned this man's sanity. Why would you put the man in jail when he could work for a few days and give you your money? Just like that, it doesn't make any sense at all. It didn't make sense. It doesn't make sense to me now that someone would be, you just been forgiven so much money. Now you're on the other guy's neck. In life, nothing is guaranteed except death and taxes. You know what happened? The original debt that he was still owed, that was forgiven, the guy came back and got him. He's like, nah, you go in jail until you pay me all. Right? The ungrateful servant. Man, nothing in life is guaranteed. Whatever you do today, I want to challenge this statement. Nothing in life is guaranteed except death and taxes. I would do say that there is something that's guaranteed. You see, a guarantee is a form of a transaction which one person can, to obtain trust or confidence, engages to be answerable to them. Yeah. You know, in order to be forgiven, we were talking about the guy who was forgiven all of this debt and then he did not forgive his other brother. In this instance, there was one who took on the collateral for the debt that was owed, right? The one who took on the collateral for the debt that is owed. Debt as in D-E-B-T, debt, like you owe. The one that took on the collateral for the debt that is owed became the guarantor of that. And in my life, I have been the recipient of the grace and mercy from the one who has taken on the debt that is owed. In Romans chapter 6 and verse 23 says, "For all have sinned and come short of the glory of God." In Romans 3:23 says, "The wages of sin is death." Right? Nothing in life is guaranteed except death. Nothing certain except death and taxes. If you live, you are going to die. But several years ago, when I was young, I gave my heart to God and was living, but I never really fully understood the depth of the grace and the mercy that I received. But the one who guarantees life says to us today, "My grace is sufficient for you." Man, I didn't mean to get this deep into it, but we here. My grace is sufficient for you, for my strength is made perfect in your weakness. The guarantee for your life, if you would only believe. Comes back to my favorite text. Simply says, "For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him should not perish, but have everlasting life." Nothing in life is guaranteed except death and taxes. Well, that is sort of true. Because even though I die, I live. And that, my friends, is my heart song today. Only believe, guys. Only believe. Let me jump into it. Man. So many. He's like, and in there. Equip Institute. Thank you so much for coming by this morning. I don't believe we have a though I die, I live. It's like, well, nothing in life is guaranteed. Yeah, okay. Except there is one who guarantees, who has become the guarantor. It's like, I will pay the price. Right? See, that guy who owed all that money, even though he was forgiven, the debt was still owed. And he is doing her good work in the comments. I don't want to make sure I missed anybody. Look like Tamaris and Kirk. He's like, "I'm ready on site." Okay. Nice. So glad that you guys were able to make it to this point. It is 6:59. I will challenge you to look up that story in Romans chapter 3, Romans chapter 6. Read them. And they have blessed me so much, especially in the last 3 weeks. We'll talk some more about that on Wednesday. But I appreciate each and every one of you. Pray for me as I nurse this cold. Grateful for each and every one of you that made it through. All right, some of you are here. 15 of you still on the live. Thank you, Serene, for coming through. And though I die, I live. Yes, gonna say that. Grateful for each one of you that are here, and we pray that you have a wonderful day. This is gonna be me signing off. Got to move on up. I'm sorry. In this life, we only can do what we can do in the moment. And sometimes we can even do more. But I encourage you to use your hands, use your voice, use your heart. Wait for it. The harp of harmony to make life better for the people around you and be that light that shines in the darkness. I want to thank Equip Institute for having us on, both Kirk and I, on her show the other day. Iron sharpens iron. Do I have the link? I probably could put that link over here. Iron sharpens iron. Yep. It's this one right here. Boom. Check that out. Check that out. In fact, I would encourage you to head over there right now. Oh man. You've got to run. We'll see you. It's like y'all brought the fire. Man, that was good. That was good. It was really, really good. And last night I was able to jump on Goga's Sunday service celebration, his 2-year celebration for doing live streams. 2 years. Goga the man. Anyways, thank you all for coming out today, and we will see you on Wednesday for another 30 minutes soaking worship. And songs are yet to be determined, but the link is up. We'll see you around these other streets. Nate, I'm going to be doing my homework. Priscilla, thank you guys for coming through. Listen, we're on the road to 1K, and we encourage you to like, share, subscribe, comment, and do all the things. We call those bananas. If you hear us talking about banana, that is what we're talking about. I had a nice banana yesterday. It was really, really good. And, as we say in Swahili, as we say in Swahili, nipitieni. All right. Y'all, don't get me started. I'm grateful for the grace, grateful for the guarantee, and grateful for the fact that I can call you friends. Some of you have never met in person, but I call you friends. Thank you so much for being here. We'll see you in the next one. Take care, fam. Peace. Be the reason someone smiles today. How are you, darling? Take care. Bye.